lie? Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time. We already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah. Spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know.
A star-studded crowd, a star-studded fight under the stars here at the Observatory. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, one punch. You can see who has the power advantage. And he'll be facing Patrick the Patriot Rocco. You can see who has more experience. This fight in the cruiserweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, one punch from France. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a TKO win. Patrick the Patriot Rocco from Germany. The last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. No defense for that hook. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Can they finish it? And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab does not score. Oh, Patrick Rokal right now stumbling around. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look, he couldn't take it anymore. And down goes the Patriot. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it. What a huge moment. Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Stamina is off the charts. We wanted action, and they are delivering. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Patrick Rokal seeing cobwebs. Could be the beginning of the end for Rokal. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Patrick Rokal right now stumbling around. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Could change the entire complexion of this fight. And that could be the beginning of the end for Rokal. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, Patrick Rokal right now stumbling around. Big shot, and Rocco has to go down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Can't land the jab there. Perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Looking to land the hook. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Rocco. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping it. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They Googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when
came. Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it. No letting go. And I can feel it. It's getting close. I said I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on without me pushing through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
You got a loaded gun and a smile upon your face. Lies rolling off your tongue. You could tell your tale for days. You come so automatic. It's the heart of your game. It comes so automatic. It all starts to sound the same. It's just noise.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, One Punch. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing the Bulldozer. And they do have a weight advantage here. If you like quickness and you like power, this is the division for you. Tonight's fight in the Cruiserweight division.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, One Punch from France. And they hold the SCI national title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Up against them, the Bulldozer from Northern Ireland. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from France. Wearing the white trunks with red trim. Introducing the current National Cruiserweight Champion, One Punch. Fighting out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with yellow. Introducing the current Continental Cruiserweight Champion, the Bulldozer.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
It's hard. You got to concentrate, preserve that energy, because when the heat's on you and you get hit, that's double heat.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We are expecting an all-action slugfest. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Do you believe this? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Catch and shoot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Insane action. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you all. And there's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He blocks the right hook. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Missing with the hook. Can't land that jab. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last... And there's the bell to start round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. straight right just misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nobody home with that hook. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously...
On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. There's a counter shot. Hook misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't...
We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues. Let's go.
I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city center's hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a John Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
And binoculars, 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, very beautifully, very rated. A little battle rise for you, little battle ride, little battle ride. Really need, very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughed for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fat, took a drag, took a tea.
A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live. Up first, One Punch from France. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight. And they'll be facing the Bulldozer from Northern Ireland. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds.
And of course, we fight outside today, John. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The straight right just misses. Throws the jab but does not score. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
So remember, this is what he's got to think about. Is he above continental level? This is the rematch. He knows he's got to win this, or is this his level?
Lands the jab. This may do it. And down goes the bulldozer. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you continue.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
And he wasn't. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna. And there's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That uppercut doesn't get through. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Just misses right uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided three. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with that uppercut. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Incredible work rate. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That right hook catching air. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Nobody home with that hook. Just misses with that jab. These two were made for each other. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What's the referee thinking right now? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Stumbling around in potholes. And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot for...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Beautiful counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punch. Why weren't they more cautious? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Swing and a miss with that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. Oh, wait a minute. Stumbling around on Bambi leg. And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Yeah, like a duff. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I push you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the Bellish and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles, Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real, Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his, been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give him with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler?